Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late, but this is your closing comment for Wednesday, July the 29th. It's about 6:25. Okay, so we had lots of stuff going on today. We had a bunch of earnings, uh, and we had the Fed meeting and the announcement of unchanged rates, and of course the question and answer period, none of which made any difference whatsoever. And the market closed up 160 or 0.6%. NASDAQ closed up 141, which was 1.35. The S&P was up 1.25%, up 40. And tied for the top space were the Russell at up 31, 2.1%, and the transports up 209, also up 2.1%. Market internals were pretty strong. NYSE was 4-1 up, and NASDAQ was 2-1 up. Volume was lighter. We had a bunch of economic numbers this morning at 8:30 and then again at 10. Pending home sales were up 16.6% versus the estimate of 17%, so that's pretty much in line. The trade deficit declined to $70.6 billion versus May's $75.3. And mortgage applications were down just 0.8% versus last month's down 4.1%. Just a reminder, tomorrow is Thursday, and what that means is initial and continuing claims get done first thing in the morning. We also have another look at Q2's GDP. Okay, so on the earnings front today, we had Boeing, which was a bit of a disappointment. The stock closed on the low at 166, down $4.84 or 2.8%. My feel is we're getting in a buy range on that one. General Electric also with a miss, closed 659, down 30 cents or 4.4%. After the close, we had Spotify, Qualcomm, and PayPal. PayPal had closed at 184, up 8, currently trading 195, up another 11. So basically, you're looking at 195 up close to 20, which is a pretty nice percent. Qualcomm also traded up during the day, reported a nice beat and a settlement of a Huawei claim about patent infringement. The stock is trading 105, up 14, so that's also a nice 16-17%. Spotify was okay. It had traded down to 262, down 5 on the day, and is currently trading 263 and change, up $1.13. In the futures, and I'm bringing this up because I've definitely started to take a little bit more of a look at the ETFs that match commodities. So, of course, everybody knows about the GLD for gold. It was up substantially today. Gold closed 1953.40, up $10.10. The silver, which I've pointed out repeatedly as already having made a 50% pullback, was up about 3 or 4 cents and is higher tonight. Nat gas, which is the commodity that we purchased the UNG calls today. Nat gas, as you can see here, seems to me, I mentioned it this morning, seems to me as if it is making kind of a nice bottom in here. We had this nice long decline, and we had a test of that bottom and started back up immediately. And today was a nice little move. I was concerned about this close right here, which was 187.60. We blew right through that. In fact, blew through the high after that at 182, and we closed at 193, which was up about almost 7 cents, which is that's a pretty nice move. I mean, that's a almost 5% move. The options that we bought at 48 cents traded as high as about 65 cents. I believe they closed around 62 cents. The oil itself was up another 23. Bitcoin closed at 11,240. That was up 205, even though the proxy that we use, GBTC, was actually down a couple of cents on the day. So a little bit of a divergence there. And the chart that I continue to show you all the time, the US dollar. And the dollar was down again, 21 cents, after rallying up to 93.77. So this morning we were in this general area, and I was saying it looks like it's trying to consolidate and start back up a little, and it closed mid-range right here, down on the day yet again. Okay, everyone, just want to remind everyone to please like us, and if you appreciate the work, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a good evening, and I'll see you first thing in the morning.